요즘 캘리포니아에서 이상한 일이 벌어지고 있습니다. 선캡에 복대를 찬 중년 여성들이 주차장, 마트, 공연장에 출몰하고 있기 때문인데요. CBS 8시 방송에서는 아예 이들을 취재해 특집 방송으로 내보냈습니다.
San Diego County has a large Asian American and Pacific Islander community, representing ethnicities from all over the world. Each one is woven into the cultural fabric of San Diego. California has the largest Korean American population in the U.S., with more than 20,000 who call San Diego home. CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal tells us why Korean culture is alive and well these days and taking center stage.
We're not just throwing down on the dance floor, we're throwing down in life. That's how we approach life. That's the kind of the Korean spirit, right? And the Ajumma spirit.
A줌마exp, an all-female dance crew. If you're a member, you live in San Diego, you're probably Korean.
Must have fierce commitment to badassery.
And you're definitely over the age of 35.
Don't even think about responding if you're under 40.
Founder Leanne Kim.
I'm a former broadcaster, but I own a video production company.
Group members Dr. Janet Kim.
I'm a physician. I specialize in rheumatology.
And Angela Chun.
I'm an attorney. I own my own law firm.
So tell me why you started Ajumma.
The word Ajumma is intrinsically Korean. It means simply middle-aged woman. So we wanted to reclaim that word and then just redefine it as something positive. A줌maexp is simply a way for us to celebrate the state that the phase of life that we're in right now as middle-aged women and be proud of that.
They spend months practicing. And why did you want to become a member of it?
I just wanted something positive and different in my life.
It's kind of liberating in a way, to try to do something different outside of your comfort zone.
Their costumes include fanny packs, wigs.
A typical middle-aged Korean woman, she would have short permed hair.
And colorful visors.
Because you don't want any sun on your face, right?
Protect the skin.
We're playing into their stereotype and then we flip it over on its head.
Here's video of Ajumma at Zion Market. When you flash mob a place, what kind of reaction do you guys get?
Oh my gosh, everybody loves it. They bust out their cameras.
Here they are at Balboa Park. Their most recent flash mob was at Fashion Valley.
The reaction is amazing. I think people are shocked.
It's a blast, it takes a lot of work, oh my God, do we have the moves down? And then at the end, it doesn't matter.
We're breaking down barriers and we're shining this great spotlight on older women, on Asian American women, and Korean women.
Korean culture has exploded in popularity in recent years, from K-pop, groups like BTS and Blackpink, to K-dramas, to Netflix shows like Squid Game.
My sons, because they're young boys that have cool haircuts, everyone thinks that they're BTS and they're automatically really cool. It's finally cool to be Korean.
But it wasn't always like this.
I remember growing up in the 70s in the Midwest, people didn't know where Korea was. They asked me if I was North Korean. Oh, are you Korean? So does that mean you speak Chinese?
When I was growing up, I remember asking my mom to stop packing me kimbap because I was embarrassed. My daughter is asking me for kimbap.
I'm just really proud that Koreans are getting a little bit more notice, maybe, a little bit more appreciation because we have a lot to offer.
They say it finally feels like Korean culture is part of American culture. This video from the Korean Cultural Center of Los Angeles shows just how mainstream it is. In January, thousands of all ages and ethnicities packed Balboa Park to watch a K-pop group perform on Korea Day.
I was like, but here it is. I am witnessing this huge 180 change of how society views people like me. And I just felt like I just kind of stood there and just embraced the moment.
A moment of pride, a moment of joy.
I'm so happy that we're living in this kind of era where being Korean is celebrated.
Kelly Hessedal, CBS 8.
저야말로 너무 행복합니다. 아줌마exp의 공연을 보고 웃을 수 있어서요. 우울하던 마음마저 활짝 펴지게 만드는 아줌마들의 활약 정말 대단한데요. 보면서 박장대소했던 영상과 미국인들의 리얼한 반응이 담긴 영상을 편집해 더 보여드리며 인사드리겠습니다. 늘 함께 해주시는 구독자분들 감사합니다.
여보세요?
Hey, 아줌마. It's Leanne. Sorry I haven't called you in a while. Honestly, I've been trying to avoid you, but now that I'm 50, it's getting hard to do that.
I've been trying to avoid you too. You're so annoying. Spending all that time and energy and money on looking so young. I mean, you're not a spring chicken anymore.
Thanks for the reminder. I mean, I don't feel that way. 50s are the new 30s.
Don't fool yourself. After 35 and a few babies, nobody gives a shit about you.
But you used to. You've worked your ass off, and you deserve to be seen. You deserve.
알았어! What time?
What time? It's Ajumma time. Let's fight.
And when you see some of the videos and we're like rocking it, and when we took the camera,
We're reaching out on behalf of Sean Wang, who is directing a music video for Dumbfounded, and that this was somehow connected to the movie Summertime, directed by Carlos Lopez. The video, and that it would be really focused on the Ajumma experience. And they went on to explain that the music video, it takes place in Korea, bring down at their restaurant.
This is how you train your Asian children. Walking down various streets and trying to avoid traffic.
they had us running up and down.
The lip syncing was hard for me at first, more because, I mean, I love the song, but the lyrics aren't like just simple lyrics. They're really interesting.